Ah, Phelps. I was just discussing with Finbar here how well you were doing. You boys have a new case. A poor have had quite a run of them since the Dahlia fiend first struck.
Phelps is politely trying to hint that he thinks the Mendez case is hokey.
Well, young Phelps, you win some and you lose some in police work.
You're happy with the Mueller case, sir?
Over the moon, boys! The DA couldn't be more pleased with the evidence, the witness, and the lack of an alibi. Now, get out there and catch me another sinner.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes. You know the way. You can drive.
You have the address?
It's the alley off Aliso between Los Angeles and Alameda.
You're kidding. The next one will be opposite Central Station.
Count yourself lucky, Phelps. Most guys would kill to land a case so close to their desk.
Yeah. It means they can pop in to hit the office supply of hooch whenever they need it.
You know, that ain't a bad idea. That is not a bad idea at all, Phelps.
Detectives, they're ready to start the show. I'll take you through.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
Brothers, Pinker.
Cause of death is pretty apparent. We thought we'd best wait for you. When you're ready.
Kiss the Blood, BD. Another wedding ring torn from the finger. No skin under the fingernails. Lacerations on the neck would indicate a great deal of force. Only 21 years old. But why the library card? Did he want us to find it? The evidence in the Mueller case was solid. I'm not convinced about Mendez.
The best way to get away with murder is to pin it on somebody else. I'll bet a month's salary this is a copycat.
Strangled, battered,
Yeah. We know the M.O. So does every jerk who kills his wife and girlfriend looking for a way out. I've spoken to Brown. He still believes the Dahlia perp has medical experience.
4 women, all murdered, all put on display, all with messages.
Mueller had no message. Look, Phelps, this is getting us nowhere.
Anything for us to go on, Mal?
Head injuries from contact with road, bruising from a small man's shoe, further blunt force trauma to the occipital region at the base of the skull. Could have been fatal, but clear signs of strangulation would seem to rule it out.
Lipstick appears to be a similar color to the other cases. I'll see if I can nail down a brand.
If she took a blow to the head like the others, she was probably unconscious when strangled.
Another day, another dollar.
May as well follow the trail. Antonia. Huh, same as the library card.
Proximity to the scene, plus the bloodstains. No way is this coincidence. On it goes.
We kept the area pristine for you boys. Let's check it out.
House keys, strung up like bait on a hook. You think he's trying to lead us somewhere?
Probably all the way to City Hall, that brazen son of a bitch.
That's got to be a code or a cipher. Where are you taking us? Clearly wants us to find these things. He's left them for us.
There you go, Phelps. You got a new M.O. I told you it wasn't our guy.
Or he might just be getting more confident. Empty. Where is all of this meant to be taking us? Enameled and gold-plated. This was precious to her. pulled from the finger and hung up here. What's the significance? Looks as though the killer was decorating with this. A bitch wants her identified. Mrs. Antonia Maldonado, 712 North Hill Street, downtown.
Clear this area immediately. Show's over. Keep moving, all of you.
It was Mrs. Maldonado, right?
That's affirmative.
All right, so then there's a husband we should be looking for. Get him, we've closed the case.
Rusty's razor, of course. I don't want to question your tried and tested techniques, Detective Galloway. But doesn't the DA require sound casework before he'll close the book?
Not if he's got a confession. And, you know, there's ways of getting those.
I'm sure.
Calm down.
Wait just a moment. I'm sorry. Can I help you?
LAPD, ma'am. Detective Phelps and Galloway. Does Mrs. Maldonado live here?
Yes, she does. I'm Mrs. Barbara LaPenta, the owner of this boarding house. Is there a problem?
I'm afraid so, ma'am. Do you mind if we come in? Is there somewhere we can discuss this?
Of course. Follow me through to the parlor. Wipe your feet as you come in, detectives. It's this way.
Mrs. Maldonado was found dead this morning.
Dead? Oh, no. She can't be.
I'm afraid she was murdered, ma'am. We need to take a look at her things.
I can't believe it. A person seems so alive, and then they're gone. Antonia's room is upstairs, last door on the left.
Thank you. We'll be back shortly.
Excuse us a moment, ma'am. What are we waiting for?
Charm bracelet wasn't among the crime scene evidence.
Will you look at that? Someone's turned the place over.
A smashed window explains why the place looks tossed.
You know how I feel about windows, Phelps.
Okay, we have an address. So someone broke in using this thing instead of a crowbar. Wonder where it was taken from.
That sure looks like a beauty.
Think there's anything to the divorce angle?
I've been through 3.
We have some questions, ma'am, if you're up to it.
Yes, Detective. I'll do my best.
Do you have any idea who might have wanted to hurt Mrs. Maldonado?
That rat of her husband, Angel. She was serving him divorce papers.
If I killed every wife that served me papers, I'd be a mass murderer.
Are you being flippant, young man?
No, ma'am.
What can you tell us about Angel Maldonado?
She married him when she was 17. He was cruel to her, very cruel. She was a good girl, little on the religious side, but a good girl.
What time did Antonia go out yesterday?
She left around 9.
Do you know where she went?
No, I've no idea. She was a good girl, but she didn't confide in me.
A nosy old hag like you knows everything about the people who live under her roof. Where did she go?
I think she went to a bar. She's been drinking quite a lot lately.
This bar have a name?
El Dorado Bar. It's a Latino place on North Los Angeles Street.
That's only a couple of blocks from where we found the body.
You've had a break-in?
No. That can't be true.
You're being economical with the truth, Mrs. Lepenti. What do you have to hide?
I have no idea what you are talking about.
So Antonia lost her keys and used an iron bar to jimmy the back window?
I heard a noise in the early hours of the morning. I thought it might be a raccoon at the milk bottles. It'd be very bad for business if this news got out. I have a reputation to protect.
Antonia and her husband were estranged?
Yes. She moved here after she separated from her husband 2 months ago.
But Antonia still wore a wedding ring?
She wore the wedding ring and a necklace. She always wore a religious necklace. That's about all of her jewelry.
What about her bracelet?
I don't know anything about a bracelet.
In her wedding photo, she's displaying a charm bracelet.
That thing? She never wore it. He gave it to her. She always kept it in that wooden jewelry box.
Thanks, ma'am. You've been very helpful.
Pay a call to that husband of hers. Lock him up and throw away the key.
We can either front Angel, seeing as the finger's pointing right at him, or we could check out the El Dorado bar.
A nosy old hag? Ah! And I thought I was coming on strong with the ex-wives line.
Sometimes you have to be firm to get the information you need.
God damn it, ain't that the truth?
You don't think it's strange that all these murders are happening to girls who've been out drinking?
No. A broad drinks, she gets a bit tight, she starts mouthing off. This leads to that, and she ends up in an alleyway. It's a sad story, but this town's seen it play out 1,000 times, Cole.
Why don't you want to see a connection here?
Because there are perfectly good real-life suspects for every one of these murders. We don't need to go looking for the monster under the bed. Hey!
Go to hell, Parker! No way I'm going down without a fight.
Drop the weapon, hands behind your head.
Yeah? Fuck you too!
God damn it, get out.
Put your hands in the air! Give it up, LAPD! Don't make me chase you!
Shimmied up a drain pipe.
How long are you gonna keep this up? Dismissed. This is Car 11 King. Advise all units that the 211 from Mallory's Cafe is code 4, KGPL.
Roger, 11K. All units, 211 from Mallory's Cafe is code 4. Repeat, code 4.
Hey, come on!
What can I get you?
LAPD. Worked the bar last night?
Yeah, me and a temp guy from the agency.
Did you have a woman in here last night? 21 years old, Hispanic, drinking heavily?
We have a lot of ladies like that in here. But yeah, I know who you mean. Antonia Maldonado. So what did she do?
She was murdered last night.
Oh, shit.
Do you know her well? Was she a regular?
Hell no. She was good and tight last night, complaining about her old man. It's a story you get used to working in a bar. She was so hammered last night, she left a letter on the bar. I'll show you.
Divorce papers. Did you open them?
No need to. She was shouting about it and waving the letter around. Said she was going to show him.
Can you remember what jewelry she was wearing?
She had a necklace. Some kind of religious thing, I think. The temp guy would have more of an idea. She took the beer he served her and cried into it all night.
What time did she leave?
Can't say for sure.
Where did she go? Give me something or the LAPD will start getting interested in this place.
Take it easy. She wanted a cab, okay? And my phone was out of order. The closest one I knew was at the fruit market across the street, so I suggested she try there. She seemed reluctant.
Did Antonia say where she was going when she left?
She said she was going to serve the papers on the husband. Said that would take the smile off his face. If you ask me, she was scared. And the drink was for Dutch courage.
She attract any interest?
An extremely drunk young woman? What do you think? She managed to scare them off, though.
Thanks. You've been a big help.
No problem. Hey, get the guy, will you?
We'll do our best. One last question. What size shoe do you take, Mr. Aguilar?
A broad 9. I have wide feet.
Where's that dog?
You ought to meet Joe's buddy. He's nice.
Shut. Great. We'll need to come back later, Phelps. Maybe somebody here saw Antonia the night she died.
A skeleton goes into a bar.
Okay, at the next corner, go right.
A waitress, can I have another spoon? My eggs were running.
He drove me up to Mulholland and we did some necking.
You want a tip? Refill my coffee next time.
Sir, do you work here?
Sorry, pal, just making deliveries.
From where?
Just Pick Fruit Market across the street.
A fruit market delivers here?
Yeah, sure does. The Mexes love a little slice with their tequila.
Fine, thanks.
drunk, mister? Or are you...
Read all about...
How about we drop in on the husband instead? See if your gut is right.
I'll take a bar over a husband every day of the week.
Every man for himself.
Just go easy, Phelps. Slow and steady, come on. Give me a break. Phelps!
I know what I'm doing.
Sorry! My partner isn't the greatest driver in the world!
That alleyway leads to the rear of the building, sir. Someone's gonna have to climb up and take him down.
Good luck. Don't let him get a beat on you like I did.
Cop killers are the worst kind of scumbag. Shouldn't have had that second lunch.
You like killing cops?
Won't help console the officer's family, but these guys are done.
You're behind the wheel.
Phelps, this could turn ugly. Forget about knocking. Let's take our boy by surprise.
Hey, what the fuck?
LAPD, motherfucker, you're under arrest. I got 100 pounds in your wife.
Now look.
It's not gonna be so easy.
I got...
Damn. They got some decent shots in there. Cuff these sons of bitches, Phelps.
LAPD, you two are under arrest. Call for some backup, Finbar.
Galloway, badge number 564. I need a prowl car at the apartment building 330 North Hill Street. 2 suspects need transporting to Central.
Your wife has been murdered, Angel.
Antonia? Oh, God, no!
Where were you last night, Angel?
I was here with my brother the whole night, goddammit! You think I'd kill my own wife?
We should get the whole place to going over, then talk to the neighbors. And Phelps, I don't care that you just got smacked in the head. You don't call me Finbar.
Maybe if... No. The El Dorado must be a family favorite.
Just picked fruit market. I wonder if Angel gets all his groceries from this place. This will take some explaining.
Maybe one of the neighbors took notice of Angel's movements. He's got no alibi. He's toast.
What do you want?
LAPD. We're making some inquiries.
Make it quick. I work nights.
So you weren't home last night?
No, I was at work.
You know nothing about Mrs. Maldonado fighting with her husband?
Those two? They're always screaming the place down.
Thanks.
No good. There's nobody here.
Hey, sorry about that. I'm playing with my kids.
LAPD. Were you here last night?
Yeah. My wife and I are separated, and I had the kids last night. I put them to bed early and went to bed myself.
Thanks.
Hello?
LAPD, ma'am. Did you hear a disturbance last night?
Yes. Yes, I did. Mrs. Maldonado lit out of here, and her husband ran out after her.
You saw this, Miss?
Aranda. I had the door open a crack.
Did you see Mr. Maldonado come back inside after he ran out?
No. I didn't.
Thanks. We'll be in touch.
I kept thinking you were going to call that one a nosy old hag, too, Phelps. Well-executed restraint.
I'm executing restraint right now, Finbar. Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
How can I help, Detective?
Any messages?
Message from Captain Donnelly, Detective. Your presence is requested urgently at Central Station. A new
Who
letter
the
from the Dahlia killer has been found.
Whose voice is this? Oh, she sounded fucking upset, like I shit in her cereal bowl. I don't think I've been in this car. Mercury Custom. Ah, nice. Okay, so let's go here right
Another
quick.
letter? I thought the letter was from a nut.
These letters, Brown and Hanson believe they are genuine. From him.
Him. Can I do this one now?
Now we sent another.
You know, I really hate this fuck. This Black Dahlia guy. Have you seen the body? Fucking cased his nozzle away at your guts. Hollywood.
Watch it, will you?
Eat my ass.
Cole! Whoa there!
Left and left and left and left again, and I'm right up your ass.
It went away. It went away. That's it.
You can drive.
This is bullshit. This is bullshit. Where are we? Where the fuck are we? Where the fuck are we? Wait, what? Domestic disturbance. Oh shit! Oh shit! We're here. Okay, cool. Wow, you really do drive places. Okay.
Harry thinks you could get fresh.
I fucking pushed that lady. Holy shit.
This guy's got a screw.
I launched her into the next.
You come on out, Jimmy. I won't let them hurt you. Not my honey boy.
I told you not to call me that, woman. Now shut the hell up!
You shut the hell up!
That the lady of the house?
It's a nice story. Two old lovebirds just moved in together. But they had a falling out, and he chased her across the yard with a 12 gauge.
Nice.
Now it's him or us.
I guess it's just me.
Get the bastard! Officer down!
Oh shit, I had to do that.
Give yourself up!
You're a cop killer! Going in!
Hey, you!
Oh.
I shot him in the neck. I think he's dead. I guess. I don't want to kill this guy though. I feel like I can tackle him or something. Is there a way to non-lethal kill these people? Without getting my asshole blasted? Oh wait, no.
Breathe, Phelps. Breathe, damn it!
Why don't you come on out, Jimmy? I won't let them hurt you. Not my honey boy.
I told you not to call me that, woman. Now shut the hell up!
You shut the hell up!
That the lady of the house?
It's a nice story. Two old lovebirds just moved in together. But they had a falling out, and he chased her across the yard with a 12 gauge. Now it's him or us.
Get the bastard!
Officer down!
Give yourself up! Now!
You're a cop!
Hey, you! Oh. Want a rough one?
Going in!
Oh. Wow. Alright. This guy killed me twice. I'm gonna fucking shoot 70 holes through his fucking forehead. 70. I'm gonna go in there and that lady's gonna have to come home to a bloodbath. Because I have to watch that fucking cutscene again. And that's literally the only reason why.
Easy!
Why'd you stop your fucking car?
That woman. Now shut the hell up!
You shut the hell up!
You shut the hell up.
That the lady of the house?
I really can't skip it.
It's a nice story. Two old lovebirds just moved in together. But they had a falling out, and he chased her across the yard with a 12 gauge. Now it's him or us.
I'm here to watch these two guys get fucking blasted.
Officer down!
Give yourself up! Now!
Wine. Look at him.
You're a cop killer! Reinforcements are on the way. Cease and desist.
Can I throw a grenade?
What have they done to you?
What have we done? He killed 2 fucking police officers that were just trying to do their fucking job. I'd do it again. Although he shouldn't have died, I literally just shot his hand. Should probably have a cast. Fucking hate this town. Any cars? Steel. Nope. Okay.
Can you drive to this one? You can drive. You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
You're letting me with this fucking car.
You can drive.
God. This fucking bottle has probably 1% alcohol. It's yummy though. Definitely worth it. You. I swear to God you're important.
Extra, read all about
Is there someone? Is there a manager I can talk to? Oops, cock these.
That price is outrageous.
That's agreed. When do I need to come back? When the fuck do I need to come back? Whoa, what the fuck is wow. Is this all DLC space? I do not remember the map getting this bit. Like, I remember this place. I do not remember the main Hollywood area. Nice. Okay. But that does not answer the question. Why the fuck do I have to wait for this spot? I guess I'll fucking go to Central. Yo, slut, drive us.
Can you drive to this one?
It's not a train. No. Oh, yeah. I have cuts on the inside of my mouth.
The captain is waiting for you downstairs with Pinker.
Downstairs? Stairs? Oh, you know where you're going. Let's not grab that ass.
Boys, come on in. Phelps.
Okay.
Have you met Finis Brown?
Pleased to meet you, sir.
This information is confidential and doesn't leave this room.
The new letter was left in the back seat of a cab. The driver thinks it was put through the window and not left by a customer.
We're checking all this fares back 24 hours regardless.
Good.
Like the previous letters, it's been assembled from headlines and typed from the Times and Examiner, then glued to an envelope.
What is the other note?
This one? That's also new. A poem, hand-typed.
Do you mind if I take a look?
Go ahead.
I
We've been
love
over
me some-
both documents pretty
some
carefully. They've been
poetry.
wiped with gasoline, so there's no chance of prints.
I've changed my mind.
That's the message from the Celine Henry case.
You would not give a square deal. Fuck you, BD. Tex. Change my mind, would not give a square deal. Heap upon thy
soul by virtue of this curse.
Ill deeds, then be thou damned, beholding good, both infinite as is the universe, and thou and thyself torturing solitude, an awful image of calm power. Though now thou sittest, let the hour come when thou must appear to be that which thou art, and after many a false and fruitless crime, scorn track thy laggings, fall through boundless space and time.
That's why we called you in.
Do you think it's original?
Not unless he's a genius.
You like this nutjob's poem?
No, I like Shelley. It was written at least 100 years ago.
Shelley. Sure, I knew that.
You see, Finis? I told you this lad was a bright boy.
Sure, but what does it got to
fake-ass
do with the
bitch.
case?
Prometheus Unbound.
Finbar.
Prometheus was a titan, A superhuman character who defied the gods to bring fire to humanity.
The Dahlia guy believes he's Superman.
Your guess is as good as mine. One thing for sure is that he's educated. What about the link to the Henry case?
He could have got the wording from the papers. As you said, he is fiendishly clever and takes pleasure in taunting us. What's happening with the Maldonado case?
We have the husband in custody. We haven't interviewed him yet.
Well, upstairs then, lads, and see if we can break him.
Maldonado. I would like to hear why his shirt is bloody. And how many bar fights he potentially gets in. Wait, what's this over here?
Hey, Cole, let's get moving.
Yeah, but there's a golden doorknob over here. I think it's golden. Locker room.
I survived the war for this? Ah.
Locker room. Uh-oh, showers. We're gonna get gay. Wow, this is incredibly detailed and scary in here. But why? Why would they have locker rooms in this game? I want to interview the guy, but I also didn't get to go to fucking.
This guy must have escaped from the loony bin.
Oh, fucking Christ.
Improved your attitude, Angel?
What do you want me to say? I was with Antonia the night she died, but she left the apartment, and that was the last time I saw her.
No.
So your wife paid you a visit last night. What time was that?
Late, around midnight, maybe? She didn't stay long.
Boy.
So if you didn't kill your wife, who did? You better come up with something, Angel. This doesn't look...
Fuck you. I loved my wife.
You're good, kid.